Good Sunday, everyone. Our USA Mortgage level of concern, level 2. It is a meteorologist mark weather alert day, and we are aware of a wildfire danger that is elevated this afternoon. We've got gusty winds. The humidity will still be kind of low. So we have that danger. Outdoor burning is strongly discouraged. I read that in the Weather Service statement this morning. And then we have a severe storm risk that's coming after 6. Now, last night in the update, I said 8 to 11 or 12. I'm having to back that back up just a little bit to 6 o'clock again. So we'll say 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. will be our threat time frame, and I'll explain why here in just a moment. Premier Generator is bringing us our threat graphic, and again, 6 p.m. to 11 p.m. I've not changed the level of any of the threats. Straight line winds and hail continue to be the main risk that we look out for. The tornado threat is very, very low. It's just not quite zero. So that's something I'll have to keep an eye on for you. One of the main reasons why I've had to bring back for that threat time frame back to 6 p.m. So we have the main line that's going to come through probably around 10. But there are some indications that some cells are going to try to develop in the environment ahead of the front, and those will all pose a severe risk. And so that's why I'm having to say, okay, for those storms that may develop ahead of the front, our threat time frame is going to have to begin at 6. Clearview Clouds and Blind brings us our 5-day forecast, and we see that 100% chance for rain and storms as we get into the evening hours. Southwest winds 15 gusting to 35 by this afternoon. Some indications are some people may see some 40-mile-per-hour gusts. So a very windy Sunday will be developing. Highs around 70. Monday, we keep the breezes around, west winds 15 gusting to 25, and a few morning showers, highs in the low 60s. Tuesday, a few more showers, although that is trending downward a bit, highs in the mid 60s, continued breezy. And then Wednesday, mostly sunny, highs around 61. Thursday, mostly sunny. I think we'll have a few more clouds on Thursday, and just a very, very light southeast breeze. So the windiest day of the week is looking like today, and the least windy is looking like Thursday. So we got bookend days on the 5-day where you got the windiest at the first and the least windy at the last. But my goodness, what a windy month it has been. Upper Cumberland Federal Credit Union bringing us our rainfall estimation, and I did have 3/4 of an inch. I've dropped it down to 0.7 now, so that's not that much of a change, just a hair less rain with tonight's system, and then another little dab, as we say, on Tuesday. Weichert Realtors bring us our extended threat outlook, and after we get through the severe threat this evening, then we have a potentially developing heavy rain situation for next weekend. I hate to highlight Saturday and Sunday, but that's exactly what it's looking like. But stay tuned, because that's a week away, and things can change, and things more than likely will. But just to give you a heads up, that's what we're kind of looking at right now. On this day in weather history, brought to us by Bramwell Brook Boutique. 1893, a half of the state penitentiary in Nashville is destroyed by a tornado, but the 500 convicts had just been moved to the mess hall and escaped uninjured. 2007, a trailer is thrown through a bowling alley as a tornado moves through Clovis, New Mexico. No word on if anybody was in that trailer. I hope not. 1965, the first crewed Gemini flight, Gemini 3, lifted off from Launch Pad 19. The spacecraft even carried Gus Grissom and of course John Young, but it was primarily to see if we could do what we needed to do to get to the moon and back safely. So a very, very, very important mission, and one that we can certainly be proud of. You folks have a wonderful Sunday, and keep looking up, and to keep up with all the latest weather and all the special updates that I'll more than likely be issuing as we go through the day as needed. Just keep it right here, Meteorologist Mark.